Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Khairul Nasrin binti Sabli, a final year student of Bachelor in Biology. I am supervised by Dr. Siti Karia Muhammad Hatta. The title from my FYP project is Hymenoptera in Malaysia, a review on characteristic, distribution, collecting methods, and their importance. I will start with the introduction. Entomology is the study of insects. It is involving their morphology, behavior, ecology, biodiversity, and their role in the ecosystem. Insects are the most abundant group of animals in the world and live in almost in every habitat. They are beneficial because they involve pollination, biological control, and contributing to environmental biodiversity. Human activities such as deforestation and pollution causing environmental change is one of the factors that can affect and threaten the habitat of insect species. The objective of this review is to understand more about the characteristic, distribution, and importance of Hymenoptera, and to understand the factors that affect the distribution of Hymenoptera. Hymenoptera is among the largest order under class Insecta. The word Hymenoptera is derived from the ancient Greek words for hymen, meaning membranes, and pteron, translated to wing. With over 115,000 described species, the insect under the order of Hymenoptera represent more than 10% of all species diversity on the earth. This order is divided into two suborders, namely Symphyta and Apocrita. The difference between the two suborders can be identified by looking at their structure, which is head, antenna, mouth parts, thorax, legs, abdomen, and wings. Tropical forests are well known for their various insect life, and Malaysia is among the southern Asian countries with around 20.62 million hectares of natural forest. Except in the polar region, Hymenoptera are commonly found in most habitats. Hymenoptera are the major contributors to the population size of animals that inhabit lowland, which offer a habitat for a variety of insect species that are functionally essential for forest ecosystem. A study of Hymenoptera's distribution elevation gradient has been conducted several studies in Malaysia. So, this is the table show this result from past researchers to determine the distribution of Hymenoptera at different elevation. So, from the table, we can see that 3 out of 4 studies have proven that more Hymenoptera is found in low elevation compared to high elevation. According to the studies, the distribution influenced by a few factors such as the source of food, nutrient, good weather, the presence of blossoming plant, climate, and protection from predators. Now move to the next point. I will talk about factors that affecting the distribution of Hymenoptera, which is caused by pollution, pesticide, and agricultural intensification. The study stated that pollutants had negative impact on bee health, where the honeybee's heart rate, stress level, and bud cell count were all affected, especially pollutant in the air. It can interfere and disturb insect ability to smell flower. In addition, pollutant may cause and alter the scent of flower, making the pollinators more difficult to find the scent. Exposure to pollutant also may affect their social insect cognitive abilities. Next, pesticide and other synthetic product residue found in bee nectar pollen can cause neurotoxicity, immune deficiency, behavioral change, and chronic ailment. Nicotinoid insecticide, which are systemic insecticide found in the pollen and nectar of many pollinated crops, cause the losses of bees. Spraying agrochemicals such as insecticide, fungicide, and pesticide are also resulted in contamination, toxicity, and reduction in the quality and quantity of nutrient in nectar and pollen, resulting in poor colony well-being and bee survivorship. The other factor that affect the distribution of Hymenoptera is agricultural intensification, which contribute to biodiversity loss. It is because the intensification of agricultural land management has wiped out plant ecosystem and pollinator resource. Agricultural intensification has shifted the pattern of distribution structure and diversity of habitat in agricultural land dramatically. This change causes alter or drops in the quantity and quality of floral resources that are available to pollinators. Due to this, pollinators are becoming endangered. Therefore, agriculture is considered as the largest contributor that leads pollinators to decrease. Collecting insects was held to study and determine the diversity of population of insects in particular region. Therefore, here are several methods that can be used to collect Hymenoptera. Just like in this picture, we have Malay trap, pitfall trap, sticky trap, and pen trap. This table shows type of traps used by past researchers in Malaysia. And from the table, we can see that Malay trap are the preferred traps. This is because Malay trap is very useful to capture Hymenopteran, especially the flying insect. The advantage of Malay trap are easy to set up, lightweight, and portable. This trap also do not require a power source, and this trap can be reused. One of the most important features of Hymenoptera is they act as pollinator. Pollination is the highest agricultural contributor. Next, Hymenoptera also involved in decomposing litter. Decomposition is one of the most important events in the functioning of ecosystem. Decomposition is the process by which a dead organism is broken down into part or element. Furthermore, parasitic Hymenopteran can be used as effective alternative to chemical pest control. The parasitic Hymenoptera has proven to be the most effective natural enemy in biological control. Hymenoptera are also economically important. Beekeeping of honeybees is a profitable endeavor that provides individuals and communities with a variety of economic, environmental, and social benefits. Honeybees create a variety of beneficial products that can be used to boost beekeepers' income. In addition, through beekeeping, the increase of pollinator density and diversity have a direct impact on crop production and might benefit smallholder farmers by enhanced productivity by 24% globally. Furthermore, it also opens jobs opportunity for the unemployed. Hymenoptera honeybees products are likely to be considered significant component in medicine and skin cosmetics. Studies state that natural bee products can apply on skin care and treatment. Honey also good in healing process and has clinical capabilities, also various antibacterial activity with potential medicinal use. Because of this, it is able to keep warm, moist, and provide a barrier of protection to prevent getting an infection. Not only that, raw honey can help to reduce acne, good on blemished skin, and eczema people. In conclusion, studies on Hymenoptera help us to understand their characteristics, distribution, and importance. Hymenoptera is one of the largest order of insects with two suborders, which is Symphyta and Apocrita. The distinction between the two suborders can be seen in their structure. Distribution of Hymenoptera has been proven to be greater in lowland compared to highland due to availability of source of meat. According to previous study by other researchers in Malaysia, Malay's trap is the preferred trap for collecting Hymenoptera since it is simple to operate, lightweight, and portable. Another conclusion is that the Hymenoptera are essential to the ecosystem and diversity of living things from an economic, ecological, and medical standpoint. Without them, pollination will be decreased, resulting in a decrease in agricultural output and algae culture. As a result, food source will be reduced and other benefits also will be lost.